controversial cap-and-trade program is back in the spotlight. A bill that passed the Senate floor this week now wants to link Washington's carbon market to California and Quebec. So if the bill becomes law, what does it mean for Washingtonians? I break down this complicated issue and the impact to your wallet. The cap-and-trade program has been debated a lot, with some blaming it for high gas prices. The measure passed under the Climate Commitment Act in 2021 and championed by Governor Inslee. It forces carbon emitters like refineries and utilities to buy carbon allowances through an auction. In response to the backlash, Inslee blamed corporations for driving up gas prices. For a period last year, Washington had the highest prices in the entire country. The fallout led to ballot initiative 2117. In November, voters will have the chance to repeal the Climate Commitment Act. Now enter Senate Bill 6058, sponsored by Senator Joe Wynn. The measure wants to link Washington's carbon market to those of California and Quebec.
By having more certainty and less pressure and less variability, it will likely decrease the cost of the credits themselves as well.
Basically, the idea is that a larger market could lower the prices for carbon allowances. So does that mean gas prices will go down more for Washington consumers?
No, I'm not making any promises either or. I think there's a lot of factors that impact fuel prices. This is just to make sure that we have a market that is harmonized.
Senate Republican leader John Braun doesn't have an issue about harmonizing the market. He is concerned, though, about Wynn's bill turning into an alternative to Initiative 2117. This is what he said on February 5th in the Senate Ways and Means Committee.
A lot of legal analysis is saying this will be an alternative to Initiative 2117 if it makes it all the way through the legislature.
Fox 13 today posed that question to Senator Wynn.
It's not meant to be an alternative to 2117. Obviously, the lawyers are going to have to figure it out. We have legal analysis from a few different sources that suggests that we should probably be okay.
And if for some reason it was found as an alternative to 2117, Wynn says the bill's language calls for it to be null and void. Well, despite Wynn's comments, Senator Braun telling us today again their best legal counsel believes the carbon linkage bill could still make it on the ballot. He doesn't support that because it would essentially compete with Initiative 2117, hoping to repeal the Climate Commitment Act. Senate Bill 6058 was approved this week in the Senate and now goes to the House.